Hello guys, my name is Bloodscaller1, bringing you guys our week 4 team builder for season 4 of UBA, the United Battlers Association. This week we're taking on Jasa proxy and the Castle Rock Palossands. We are 2-1 and he's 1-2 I think. So his team is on the screen. It consists of Salamence, Volcanion, Mega Diancie, Crobat, Umbreon, Registeel, Dusknoir, Mienshao, Cryogonal, Claydol, and Serena. So some pretty big threats on his team. Mainly the Mens, the Volcanion, and the Diancie as offensive threats, and the Crobat of course, and the Mienshao, and then a lot of bulk. So we gotta try and break through that, I guess. So let's see what we brought real quick, and then let's hop into the match. So first off, debuting for our team, the Leuven Larvitars, is Azelf. We're bringing his choice Scarfed variants this week with Jolly Adamant max speed. This makes us outspeed Salamence +1 or Scarf Salamence, guaranteed by 1 point. Didn't bother going over Mienshao because I don't think it's necessary. That thing could be a threat, but I have some things for that, so that shouldn't be too big of an issue. It can't really touch Buzzwole very hard, so yeah, that shouldn't be too big of an issue. So Adamant, max speed, max attack. U-turn, Iron Tail, Ice Punch, and Headbutt. U-turn for momentum, Iron Tail for the Diancie, Ice Punch for the Salamence, and Headbutt for stab. This is mainly just a fast pivot. Get in, U-turn out, catch the Crobat off guard, hopefully. That's basically the plan. KO that thing, get it out of the way because it's annoying. So yeah, that's this set. It's a new member of the team, excited to use it. Haven't used this much before actually, not even on the ladder. So this will be interesting to use. It's a fun mon. It's a hard hitting fast mon, so no bulk actually. So mainly. So yeah, we'll see. This could definitely put in some work, but we'll see. Next up is our Buzzwole, bringing Cobra Berry this week. Ice Punch, Roost, Drain Punch, Bulk Up. His Z users are Volcanion and Crobat, I think. So the Cobra Berry makes sure we can take a Z Brave Bird after Stealth Rocks and then blow it back with an Ice Punch. Roost for recovery, Drain Punch for damage on the Registeel, the Umbreon, and then Bulk Up to set up. This thing is my main Umbreon and Registeel answer. Yeah, this breaks through that pretty handily, or should at least. Then again, the Dusknoir is a bit in the way of this, but I have other things for the Dusknoir, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Yeah, a lot of HP and a lot of defense, and then the rest and max attack, and then the investment to live the Z Brave Bird there off the rocks. Next up, our Snorlax, after putting in so much work last week, bring in again. Leftover Stick Fat. Protect, Facade, Earthquake, Ice Punch. Protect is there for Hydrum Geek from the Mienshao. Max HP, a lot of Spadef, and some attack investment. Facade for potential burns from Steam Eruption. Earthquake to hit the Volcanion. And then Ice Punch for the Salamence. This is our main Volcanion switch in. I need one of those because that thing is a monster. If it brings its specs, it's gonna be an issue, but this with Thick Fats, don't really care if it gets burnt. It's unfortunate, but that's why I have the Facade. Just mainly a Volcanion switch because I do need one of those. So yeah, that's what this is for. Next up, another one of our new mons, excuse me. Kyurem, running Assault Vest, which is interesting. It's an interesting set. Earth Power, Flash Cannon, Dragon Pulse, Ice Beam. Max HP, max defense, Bold Nature. So this is actually an interesting set, but this is meant to 1v1 the Mega Diancie as a bait actually. So this is made to lure in the Mega Diancie in a false sense of security and then take one hit, it being a Power Gem, it being an Immune Blast, it being a Diamond Storm. That's why we're running Fizz Def with an Assault Vest. And then just clicking Flash Cannon and blowing it back. We don't need any special attack investment for that to KO. So yeah, that's basically the idea behind it. That just hits some things decently hard, but mainly for the Diancie. As a lure for that and just, yeah, hit some things here and there. Decent answer to the Volcanion as well. So don't really care about the Steam Eruption burn. So it's a secondary Volcanion answer and mainly a bait for the Mega Diancie and just to kill that thing. Next up are Mega Mawile, Stealth Rock, Super Fang, Player of Ironhead, max HP with a careful nature. Also for the Diancie we can take an Earth Power easily and then click Ironhead. Getting up rocks is nice for the Volcanion. He does prioritize getting rid of rocks very heavily, so that might be in our best interest. And then Super Fang to make sure we can hit the Registeel in some way, shape or form, because otherwise we can't really hit it. I mean, I can run Fire Fang, but even that is not going to do too much damage to it. So Super Fang, it lacks reliable recovery besides leftovers, so I mean, you can Wish Pass into it with Umbreon, but yeah. So that's to whittle down the Registeel some more. And then our main sweeper this week, bringing Manaphy with leftovers, substitute Tail Glow, Psychic Scald, max HP, 108 speed, that's for timid max speed Volcanion, and then the rest in special attack Mollusk Nature. Basically the idea is get a sub up on one of his walls or the Volcanion even, if it's not specs. Sub up, click Tail Glow once or twice depending on what opportunity I get. If it's against the Umbreon on a foul play, I think I can take one foul play without it breaking my sub. Same goes for the Registeel with Seismic Toss. It can't break my sub with one Seismic Toss. Skull just for stab and to hit everything as hard as possible. Psychic for the Volcanion mainly, to be able to hit that thing because it has water absorb, of course. So yeah, that's our main sweeper. If we get a sub up and we get a Tail Glow up, we basically win the game if most of his team is whittled down. So yeah, we need to get rid of the Crobat for this to actually work because of Infiltrator, of course. Then again, he should be pretty careful with his Crobat against this, so yeah, should be able. Then again, the Crobat might not even come, so we'll see. Really excited about using this team. I'm happy with the changes to the team I made. So yeah, let's see how this team does. Excited to see how we'll do with this, and if we can hopefully go 3-1 after this. So yeah, see you in the match. Alright, guys. So we're here with the match against Jasa. He brings a team of Mega Diancie, Mienshao, Volcanion, Umbreon, Cryogonal, and Dusknoir. So no Crobat, which is good. Also no Salamence, which I'm pretty glad about. I mean, we had some answers for it, but it's still an annoying one to deal with. So yeah, good to not see that thing. Probably gonna be offensive Mega Diancie, of course. Might be Scarfed Mienshao, which shouldn't be too big of an issue. The Volcanion, which is always an issue, because what actually switches in on that thing? I mean, Snorlax, which we have, of course, but besides that, Umbreon, which is just annoying and fat. Cryogonal, which is, I mean, it's probably for hazard removal, because he really doesn't like hazards on his side of the field, so we might try and take advantage of that, actually. And then the Dusknoir, which is just also fat and annoying. So, yeah. Let's get into the match. So we lead Mawile here, just to get up rocks, as he does lead the Mega Diancie. So I was here like, he's probably gonna switch, but I didn't want to take like free damage for free, so I was like, you know what, let's just click Ironhead, see what he wants to do. If he switches in the Volcanion, fine by me. I can just go into my Snorlax and take the hit. So yeah, that's what we'll see. Goes into the Volcanion. He takes the Iron Head like an absolute champ, of course. And yeah, that's it. So we go into our Snorlax. As you can just click the Flamethrower and it does as much damage as we did to it. But we have lefties, so we clicked Facade here, I think. But he makes a very good switch into the Dusknoir. I'm just gonna stay in here, see what he wants to do, but he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, which is smart on this part. Go for an Earthquake, which is, yeah, barely anything, of course, after getting burnt. He's lefties as well, so yeah, this thing is, I mean, it's not too big of an issue, it's a wall, so he goes into the Mienshao, as I go into my Mega Mawile. Alright, here, he misses his high jump kick, which obviously sucks. So let me explain this real quick. This miss, he was complaining after the match a little bit about this. Honestly, the miss didn't really matter, I think, unless he was adamant max attack with at least a life orb or a choice band for that matter. If he was not, he had no chance to OHKO me, unless he quit me. So unless he was life orb, adamant life orb or adamant band, I don't can never OHKO me. So honestly, yeah, it mattered because he did not get any damage off on my Mawile, which would have been nice for him. But in the end, you'll see this won't end up mattering at all. So he complained about this. I mean, it sucks. Obviously, missing a high jump kick is always unfortunate. Excuse me. But then again, don't run a high jump kick then. If you don't want to miss it, run Rain Punch, whatever. Don't run high jump kick then. So yeah, the Mienshao goes down. Big Fat out of the way. Mawile getting a kill. He goes into the Volcanion again. Free switch into my Snorlax, of course. As he goes for a Flamethrower again. When we take those. He goes into his Umbreon here to go for a foul play or go for an Earthquake, which is, yeah, nothing after getting burnt. But then again, our Snorlax is mainly as a defensive threat here, so he goes for a foul play, does some good chip, go for a Facade, which is, yeah, respectable damage. I don't want to lose my Snorlax yet, so I'm gonna go into my Mawile to take the foul play, which is, yeah, not too much damage. I mean, we have a high attack stat, but resist it, so we go for a Play Rough here, I think, or an Iron Head, a Stealth Rocks actually. Yeah, make the read here that he's gonna switch out. He makes a double here into his Cryogonal to immediately try and get rid of the rocks here. I know from what he did earlier in the season that he really wants to get rid of rocks on this side of the field, so I'm just gonna click Facade here, not think about it. I expect him 100% to either Rapid Spin or Defog here. This Cryogonal is might be the only one actually to get both. Yeah, I expect him 100% to wanna get rid of the rocks, because that's what he prioritizes every week. So I'm just gonna click Facade and take this thing out. It can't even kill me, I think, in any way, shape, or form. So he goes for the Rapid Spin, get rid of the rocks, and Snorlax takes another life, as he's been doing this season. So yeah, we're 6-4 up now. He goes into the Mega Diancie. I'm just gonna sack my Snorlax here. I mean, I click Earthquake as he goes for Magnet Rise, which is a good rig on his part. Gotta give it to him. But in the end, I was just sacking my Snorlax anyway, so it's a waste of a turn, I guess. He gets the defense boost, which is unfortunate. So can't go into my Mawile here. So I go into my Kyurem here. This looks like an interesting play, of course. If you have not watched the team builder, if you skipped to the battle. It's an Assault Vest Kyurem, made to 1v1 this Mega Diancie. So whatever he goes for, unless he super crits me, I think, he high roll crits me, he doesn't kill me in any way, shape, or form. So I'm just gonna click Flash Cannon, not think about this. I might get the false sense of security and just stay in and Moonblast. So we're just gonna get Flash Cannon. He does go for the Moonblast. We take that pretty handily actually. Regarding the fact that it comes from a Mega Diancie. So yeah, Flash Cannon absolutely blows that thing back. And then the Volcanion comes in, we go for Earth Power, doing a lot of damage to it. He goes for a Flamethrower, Kyurem is still living. He goes for a Protect. I mean, by all means protect, I don't care. You're not gonna pressure stall me because I have the pressure. He goes into the Umbreon, I get an Earth Power off again. And right here, I'm gonna go into a mana... actually click Ice Beam here. As he goes for a Wish. I think right here I'm switching into my Manaphy. Yes, I do. As he goes for a Foul Play, does 20%. So I know this thing can't break my sub in one hit. So I'm just gonna sub up here. As he goes for a Protect. As I go for a sub, which is, yeah. I've seen that before, I think. Last week with the curse on the Protect. What is it with me and setting up on evolutions? I don't know. But yeah, he goes for a Foul Play. Doesn't break this up. I'm at +3 now. Get some lefties back. No reason not to click Tail Glow again and secure this game at this point. He breaks the sub with another Foul Play. But I can just get another sub up because he can't break it in one hit. So he goes for a Wish. I don't really care about that. And I'm just gonna click Scald here. As he switches into Dusknoir. And yeah, I get a crit here. Once again, he's complaining in the chat about this. First of all, I explained the Manchow miss already, which didn't matter probably. And this crit didn't matter either. He was complaining about this, I'm getting crit and stuff, and I mean, I didn't go into it too much in the chat. Was like, don't wanna have an argument about this. But I mean, even if he was max HP, max PDF, don't even think he had a chance to live it anyways. But even if he did, the only thing he could have done is get rid of my sub, at most, and then I just kill him. And I outspeed everything on his team, and I can always sub up for free on the Umbreon. So, whatever he does, it doesn't matter. He lost the game anyways at this point. I outspeed everything on his team, and it's a free sub on the Umbreon always. This thing can't 1v1 me anyway. So, honestly, he's complaining about nothing basically. Which, I mean, I mean, by all means complain, but at this point, he just lost the game because my Manaphy got a free sub up and got +6 for free. So it's his own fault, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna take the game here, obviously, because this Umbreon can try and break my sub. But I mean, it takes the Scald. I get the burn, but I mean, do I really care? No. Goes for a Foul Play, doesn't break the sub, and another Scald is gonna finish off the game. He does go for the Protect. I mean, by all means, go for an extra turn. I don't care. The game is mine anyways at this point. I mean, he was complaining in the chat. I'm like, I didn't bother arguing. Was like, at this point he's saying that crit won the game. I was like, no, it did not. But I didn't complain. I mean, he's complaining. I was like, you know what? Complain however you want. It didn't matter, but if you want to complain, go ahead. So yeah, we take the win 5-0. Pretty clean victory. Snorlax did die again, but then again, 2 of our mons didn't even hit the field. So yeah, the Manaphy putting in work once again. So yeah, we're 3-1 now with +10 differential. Jasa drops to 1-3, I think. Next week we're going up against RR Master 13 and the Miami Dolphinis. He's 1-3, I think. But he has had a very tough schedule so far, so that'll be an interesting match for sure. But yeah, that's it for me. Yeah, see you guys next time.